But I grew up on a dairy farm. I know where milk comes from, man. And what they have done, what they have done with it, is beyond anything that I could have ever imagined.
Mix it with sugar and cocoa.
What are you doing?
But you've talked about like there's something about having fresh milk, like and cream and stuff like that, fresh from the farm. Like that was something.
It's interesting though now. Like if I would go back now to drink fresh milk, I would not enjoy it at all.
Well, you don't want to be with RFK Jr. and his raw milk movement.
I am the perfect example of why all that is bullshit. Like all these supposed
Health benefits.
I should be the healthiest person in the entire world. And I have brittle old fucked bones. And have had for 2 decades. Famously have been hobbling around for almost half of my life. And I drank so much raw milk and cream and whatever.
Did you get any health?
I've never had COVID, so I guess maybe.
Have you never had COVID?
Well, I mean, never.
Really?
Never diagnosed with COVID.
Right. But you test yourself like during the
if I am sick.
Yes, and you've never had it.
No. But
maybe you are like patient zero. Maybe
that's not what that means.
Or whatever. Whatever the term is. Maybe you're the unicorn that we should be taking your blood.
Yeah, all right.
Injecting it.
Why not?
Well, like, okay, so if it turns out that you have some
good.
kind of biological immunity to not just COVID, but any kind of like your blood. What other?
It'd have to be.
Have you had influenza?
Yeah, I reckon I've had a couple.
We'll just keep it to COVID.
Yeah, I reckon let's just keep it to COVID.
To COVID. Okay. So it turns out that your blood and Big Pharma, not the big F Pharma, the big PH Pharma, come to you and say, we want to patent your blood or your immune system. What kind of money are we talking here? Would you do it as just a social service, or would you?
What's the pitch? What is the like?
So they're going to take whatever your immune system is. They're going to replicate it, and
so they're just going to synthesize it.
Synthesize it.
How much blood do I have to give?
Just a small amount, but they're going to sell it, so they'll be making a profit from it.
No.
So you're not going to sell it.
I'm not going to sell it.
They're going to kill you. Take your blood anyway.
Well, then I'll sell it.
Okay, so what
about that is a strong negotiating position.
What about the Australian government comes to you, the head of immunology or whatever it is, comes to you and says, "Hey, we want to make this available for free to Australia to begin with, and then the rest of the world." Would you give of your blood for that?
Yeah, I mean,
but you know what's going to happen.
What
is that? All these people, all these anti-vaxxers are going to come for you as some kind of like government shill. You're going to become the poster boy for like the anti-vax, or the anti-poster boy for the anti-vax movement.
I mean, I already kind of am. So it wouldn't actually be
next to Dan Andrews. There'll be a poster of Dan Andrews, then a poster of
there
you.
is a few. Oh, it was so funny. I was up in the Blue Mountains the other night doing a show. I don't have a lot of like, vax stuff in the show anymore, but like there is still a couple of like,
groans,
references and whatever. But no, there was a story in the like news.com.au and it was like comedian offends audience member after X. And I read it and I was like, oh my God, that's going to be me. It's going to be me. And then it was like another comedian and I was like, oh, thank fuck. But
because it is, you are.
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Like whatever. Like if it's going to help people.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think I would give me a cost to me. What's the actual cost to me? Because at this stage, you've just said I can do something nice for people, and there's no real cost. To me.
They want you to be the face of it, and they want you to go on a nationwide kind of public awareness campaign, saying this can. It's not a vaccine. This will give you immunity to the COVID virus.
You'll be immune to the COVID virus.
But you have to take 3 shots.
You have to take 3 shots to the face.
Yeah.
So
what will one will? Yeah. So you become the face of it, but you also have to go out. You have to sell it. And you have to go and speak to people and like educate people. So you're going to have to go to town halls and stuff where there's a lot of angry people.
Why do I have to sell it?
Because
I think I'm not qualified to be the person who's going to sell it.
No, because you have a public profile.
But I think
people trust you. They've done market. They've done but they have.
They don't.
They've done market
People
research.
don't trust me, and they're right not to trust me.
They've done market research, and you rank behind. Who's the most trusted Australian celebrity?
Hamish Blake?
Hamish Blake. You rate. Oh no, it's Celia Piccola, right? Wasn't
Celia
she?
Piccola. Yeah, she'd be pretty trusted.
Yeah, but they went to her and she said no.
Yeah, of course.
So they come to you and they say, "But Will, like this could eliminate COVID in Australia, forever. But we need you to do it. We've done the market research."
I don't think your market research is correct because I've done the market research of living my life, and I understand
people don't
that I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
Okay, but they say, all right, they'll pay you.
Yeah.
$5 million.
$5 million.
$5 million for 12 months.
All right.
Fucking that strong ethical code was just real flexible, wasn't it? Didn't take much. I mean, I'm at $2.5 million. Shit. Oh no. Oh well, I guess we can't educate public schools for the next 2 years. So sorry. Will Anderson's taken $5 million to do a couple town halls a year.
Sometimes you've just got to take a good deal when it's offered to you. You know what I mean?
I mean, they would have.
That's my number, and because I'm helping people.
Yeah,
and it's $5 million.
But you still have to front up to. You're going to get shouted at.
All right,
and they're going to send you to Mullumbimby and all that kind of.
Why do I care about being shouted at?
Okay. Well, you would really. It would be unpleasant to get on stage at a town hall where everyone's against you.
I don't care.
Really?
Like
for $5 million?
For $5 million? That's a lot of I don't care money.
But they're paying you McDonald's ice creams.
That's still a lot of McDonald's ice creams. No, for $5 million, yeah, even if I would, but also I think there'd be a part of me that if I knew I was getting paid $5 million, I'd love nothing more than going to town halls and being shouted at by fucking idiots. What a great way
is that what you
to
just say?
spend my year. I would love it.
You'd just be like Ricky Gervais.
Bring it on.
I'm rich.
Yeah, right?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Film this. Yeah. It'd be great for my brand.
You know what? It could be.
I mean?
This could be the start of like a new era of you as being like some kind
crowd
of
work
confrontational,
level, right?
Yeah, like
I've spent all this time doing like nice crowd work, but now I use it, the power of crowd work. I use my power of crowd work and I use it to pivot into being like a political, spokesperson communicator. I did it like a thing on Taskmaster where they got you to say what you wanted to be when you were growing up, and then the second part of the task was you had to apply for that job. You didn't know that when you said it.
Right.
But mine was AFL footballer, but obviously can't apply for that job now. So I did this thing where basically I was going to be the guy the coach would send in, kind of Ross Lyon style, to bamboozle just to be the professional communicator, go on the front foot, deny, that sort of thing. Yeah. And I think if somebody was willing to just bring someone in with permission to just go rogue, to just do crowd work and just say whatever, shut up, dickhead. Do you know what I mean? And would pay me $5 million a year
just to be a disruptor.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I would love that actually. But I feel like that's combining all the things. Like I've got my journalism degree. I grew up in the press cult. This feels like
it's all skills have been leading to this moment. Yeah, you've done like Edinburgh Fringe, like you're used to being in hostile environments.
Yeah.
You could do that, but it's been a while. You're a bit out of practice in the hostile environment. Like you've been performing.
Yeah, but $5 million, like I just
fucking
$5 million,
to UFC.
Mate. Send me fucking.
Yeah, can you imagine? You get in they send you to the next UFC event that happens in Australia. They say before the fights start, you're going to get in the octagon and you're going to do 5 minutes on why everyone needs this vaccine.
Yeah.
To a incredibly hostile and not only hostile, violent crowd.
Yeah. Oh, you're all willing to jab steroids into your dicks. That's my opener.
Are they?
Oh, man. I don't care. What do I care? $5 million.
Everyone relax!